All right, so what's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about SMCI, Supermicro Computer, give you all the update on the price actions because currently in pre-market, SMCI is not doing pretty good. You guys can see that our idea in the market in SMCI was for price to go higher, and we saw it top out just a day ago, maybe 2 days ago on the 28th, and now the market currently in the pre-market is at $30.09. So as we break this down, make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're here to give you price predictions as to where we suspect price is trying to go without the confusion. So if you guys want to learn more in a very simple way, then make sure you guys keep it locked here. So now, it doesn't look good in pre-market. I mean, we saw price in SMCI close at 36. Right now, it's trading at $30.12. So that is 16.42%. The market is down pre-market. Apparently, something went on. Something dropped that the early market traders don't like, and is way before the earnings. Earnings is due on Tuesday, May the 6th. So for the market to be down 16.5% in pre-market, it probably wasn't good. Now, let's go and look at the price action in SMCI, because after we did our price prediction, you guys can see that the price really didn't come to life. The buyers really didn't show up, even off of this fantastic price move right there to where SMCI was up almost 16% on the day. The next day it went down 8.25%, and it continued to go down. So it shows you that the demand is not here in the market in SMCI, because if it was, we would have seen the market go higher from this day. Okay, so that's a hint, that's a clue for us, letting us know that this area here in SMCI, apparently the buyers don't want it and the sellers do, because the buyers completely retreated. They ran, they fled, because they did not want to buy the stock at that area. That's it. So we get back to where we are at today, right? So the market went down. Boom. It bottomed on the 21st of April. It began to lift, only to come right back into that price range. Isn't that crazy? So if you would have saw, okay, hold up, we didn't really see these buyers back in April the 10th, April the 11th. They really didn't hold the market. They kind of ran away and price fell. They brought price back up to that area, and now look at it, even in pre-market, we're seeing it down there around $30. So this is a very, very massive area of selling right here. Okay, so yeah, this prediction didn't bode well outside of the high that occurred on the 28th, which would have been around 4%. Okay, so we definitely get rid of that. We will also increase this sell pocket right here for SMCI. I'll go ahead and place that there. Make that into a sell pocket. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring this up. Okay. So now we can also get rid of this buy pocket because those buyers are not showing up here. And I think we might need to keep this buy pocket into the market in SMCI. So now let's take a look at something else. Let's look at this on a monthly time frame. So we have what, a day or 8 hours and 59 minutes left on this current monthly price bar. And if we close at the very bottom of the bar, you guys can see right now we didn't close on the bottom from yesterday. We closed at the high. Two totally different scenarios. If we see the market in SMCI close the way that it looks now, the market is maintaining stability, and you would anticipate the market going up. However, in pre-market, we're all the way down here around $30.17. Okay, that would take us towards the bottom of the bar, which will give us an idea that the market is weak, and we would expect it to continue to go lower. Possibly even come back down and test this buy pocket around $18 to $19. That's from a monthly perspective. Here is SMCI on the 5 weeks. Okay. We saw the market close up there at the high of the 5-weekly price bar. And here we are on the new one that's about to form, or on this current one. And we're going to go right back at the very bottom of that price bar. Here it is on the 3 weeks. SMCI on the 2. It looks pretty good on the 2. It's kind of surprising that this market is not able to keep price up. Like I told you earlier in the video, this is a massive area of selling that is impacting these buyers to where they just don't want to control price there. Here it is on the weekly chart. Take a look at SMCI on the 5. Here it is on the 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that on the 5 hour. See that? Somebody is definitely selling their stock every time it hit this $37, $38 price. It reacts. So somebody's definitely selling. It did it there and it did it twice. So we need to expect the market in SMCI to continue to drift down, continue to go lower. Here it is on the 3-hour chart. Very massive spread right there. 1-hour chart, you guys can even see it there. So on our 1-hour chart, you can see that we got a heads up an hour before. We saw that massive move down with that sell signal, and we're still getting the market as a sell here too. Okay, so this is important. You can see right here on the 330-minute chart that that's some buyers right there. Okay, so look for a reaction. Look for the market at SMCI to initially bounce, which it already did on this 330-minute bar. Okay, because somebody who bought on the 21st of April, they're trying to come back and buy it again. Now, is it going to hold? Has yet to be determined. However, we need to anticipate the market in SMCI drifting and going lower. Okay, so we ended the day there, and it's down at $30 currently. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to drop a price with this because it's so far away from where the market closed yesterday, but anticipate SMCI going down. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this instead. We'll take it right here at the pre-market, and we're going to look for it to come down to this next pocket. Well, matter of fact, let's just drop one right there then. So we'll drop one here. And our first target is going to be at this pocket around 25 bucks, either at the high or the low. At the low, the price is 25, gives us around 16, almost 17% for SMCI. And then let's drop it down another one around 35%, around $19.42. So we'll hold that there. Those two targets will be our points to which we're going to look for the market to run. All right, so that's it. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.